worked briefly as a psych tech a few years ago. That clinic was a nice place to work. Most of the staff were the same age, early in their careers, and friends with each other. I don't think any of us planned to stay there super long. I think we were really just there because we wanted to put it on our resumes. To be honest, I never loved the business model. The best way I can describe it is that it felt like a subscription service. The place wasn't really helping people create individualized plans for how to treat their issues. It just wanted to sign them up for continued care forever. 2 appointments per month, bundle packages. Everyone pretended that was fine. Jenny was one of the nurses there. She was nice, and we got along. One day, Jenny and I left work a little early so we could go to Marshall's and buy holiday decorations. I still had a work call to make, but my manager said I could do that later from home. We could make work calls through an app. I didn't have a car back then. Jenny drove us, and she was going to take me home afterward. We got to the store and picked out little decorations. The checkout line was long and was going to take at least half an hour. I figured that was a good time to make the call I still had to do. I asked Jenny if I could take care of that in her car while she waited in line. She said okay and gave me her keys. I had never made work calls outside of work before, and I completely forgot that I'd need to write notes. I realized that while I was already on the phone. So that put me in an awkward situation. I said something like, "Hold on, just give me a minute. I need to find a pen." I probably shouldn't have done this. I opened the box between the driver and passenger seat to see if there was anything I could use to write my notes. Jenny had some things I could use in there. She had a little notebook and some pens. I was going to rudely use her notebook without permission and then explain it to her when she'd get back to the car. I thought we'd laugh it off together. Thinking back on this, I would not even think about doing that today. I overstepped my boundaries by opening the box and opening a private notebook. I opened it and started flipping to find the first blank page. As I flipped, I saw that each page had a name, an address, and some notes next to it. The names looked familiar at first, but I didn't think they were patients. That wouldn't have made any sense since Jenny had no reason to keep a notebook like that. But the more I flipped through, the clearer it became. Yes, they were all patients from our clinic, every single one. It had their addresses, also a description of the house. It said things like blue house or house with the basketball hoop. My jaw must have dropped. I still can't think of any reason why someone would have those notes. I put the notebook back, closed the box, put my phone on speaker, and finished my call using the Notes app on my phone. I waited quietly until Jenny came back. I never told anyone about this. I really can't think of any reason for a nurse to keep that kind of notebook with her.